Call Halayim La Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai. That's all praises to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone for teaching us the 100% truth according to the Bible and who rule well. And a double shalom to all you Akim and you Akwat, those are the hopeful elect, seeking for salvation. The title of this lesson is called ICBM, the Great Waster. And the ICBM stands for Intercontinental Ballistic Missiles. Missiles that the Lord is going to use as weapons of his indignation to destroy America, which is aka Babylon the Great. All right, these missiles travel from continent to continent, and they can reach here in America in less than 15 minutes. All right. And when you read Jeremiah 50:9, it says, "For lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north country, and they shall set themselves in array against her." So these other countries are going to set themselves in formation against America, which is aka Babylon the Great. From thence she shall be taken. Their arrows shall be as of a mighty expert man. All right, those arrows represents the missiles. All right, because no bow and arrow can reach from continent to continent. All right, so when you see these missiles being built, they're going to be used to be shot off, and they're going to be used and built as a mighty expert man. All right, they're going to hit their target precisely, perfectly. This is what the Lord is going to use. It says, "None shall return in vain," meaning they're not going to miss their target. Okay, they're not going to explode in the atmosphere. They're going to do exactly what the Lord created them to do. Now, when you jump down, it says, verse 14, "Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about. All ye that bend the bow, shoot at her. Spare no arrows, for she hath sinned against the Lord Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai." See, and these nations are going to use all of their missiles on Babylon the Great, aka America. And this place is going to be destroyed in 1 hour, pursuant to Revelation 18 chapter. Okay. Jeremiah 50:29, "Call together the archers against Babylon. All ye that bend the bow, camp against it round about." So these nations, all right, you see these other nations having animosity with America. Russia is going to be the forefront. You got Russia, North Korea, Iran. You know, you got the allies of America, Great Britain, you know, which they're going to turn their back on America. You know, for what the wickedness America has been promoted, it has reached, it's reached the heavens. You know, its wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works have been fulfilled. So this place is about to be destroyed, and the Lord is going to take vengeance for his people, the Israelites, his heritage, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. It says, "Call together the archers against Babylon, all ye that bend the bow, camp against it round about. Let none thereof escape. Recompense her according to her work, according to all that she have done. Do unto her, for she had been proud against the Lord, against the Holy One of Israel." And the Lord hates the proud. Okay, pride falleth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. This place is a ticking time bomb. All right, Isaiah, the 9th chapter, and I believe verse 13. If it's not, bear with me. It says, Isaiah 9 and there we go. The water Yahweh shot. Isaiah 9:5, "For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood." So ancient battles that were fought, and you look at movies like 300 or Troy, you hear the horses galloping, you hear the swords and the shields clinging together, people yelling, fighting, blood splattering all over the place. All right, that's how the ancient wars were fought. Okay, it says, "in garments rolled in blood." All right, and it was a graphic scenery. Garments rolled in blood, full of death, heads, decapitated, arms cut off. It says, "But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire." So this war is going to be fought with fuel of fire. It's going to be fought with the ICBM missiles. All right, the Great Waster. All right, now, when you read Joel, the second chapter, all right, because the missiles are throughout the Bible, throughout the Bible. And people, a lot of people don't know that. But they're going to learn. Joel 2:7, it says, they shall run like mighty men. They shall climb the wall like men of war. And they shall march every one on his ways, and they shall not break their ranks. They're not going to break their ranks. They're going to fly in perfect order. They're going to reach their destination precisely in perfect accuracy. All right. Verse 8, neither shall one thrust another. So they're not going to collide against one another. It says they shall walk every one in his path, and when they shall fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded. Okay. Verse 9, they shall run to and fro to the city. They shall run upon the wall. They shall climb up upon the houses. They shall enter in at the windows like a thief. It says the earth shall quake before them. The heavens shall tremble. And the scriptures say the earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard. What's going to cause the earth to reel to and fro? The Great Waster, the ICBM missiles. Okay, it says the sun and the moon shall be dark. The stars shall withdraw their shining, and the Lord shall utter his voice before his army. See, these ICBM missiles are known as the Lord's army. Okay, it says, for his camp is very great, for he is strong that executeth his word. For the day of the Lord is great and very terrible, and who can abide it? All right. And that's coming very soon. The power of the Lord is going to be revealed. The glory when Yahushua comes back, and when those missiles are going to be shot off. Those are two major events that's going to really signify the destruction of this wicked, sinful kingdom. Again, America, aka Babylon the Great. When you read Isaiah 24:20, it says, bear with me here. Isaiah 24:20, it says, the earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a cottage, and the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall and not rise again. So the earth is going to reel to and fro. There's going to be earthquakes and tsunamis as a result of the destruction of this place. Those missiles are going to hit heavy, man. And this land is never going to be inhabited again. This is going to be desert land. Only desert creatures are going to dwell here that can withstand radiation from the ICBM missiles. This is what's coming to America. Okay. Isaiah 54:16, it says, and this is the point I want to make here. Isaiah 54:16, behold, I have created a smith that bloweth the coals in the fire. Now, what did the smiths do? The bladesmiths created weapons, swords and things of that nature for war. So those same smith, the Lord put it on the spirit to be in these times to what? Build forth his instrument. We're going to read on. And that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. And I have created the waster to destroy. So they are here back in reincarnation, creating weapons of war. And what weapons of war is that? The ICBM missiles, which the Lord put on their spirit to create an instrument as precise and that could travel at a far distance from continent to continent within a short period of time. So they have perfected it through the power and spirit of Yahushua. Okay, the Lord is using this devil to create weapons to destroy himself. He that liveth by the sword shall die by the sword. And we're looking forward to this, the Israelites, those who believe and trust in Yahushua and seeking for salvation, because this is the only way out. Yahushua coming back to redeem the elect, okay, is the only way out, and this place being destroyed by thermonuclear destruction. Sirach 25 and I believe it's 7. I'm going to close out on this. Okay, Sirach 25 and there we go. Sirach 25:7. There be 9 things which I have judged in mine heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that have joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. That's what we're looking forward to, the hopeful elect. We're looking to see the downfall of our enemy. The so-called white man, the Edomites, and his power structure will be completely destroyed. And these heathen nations who latch on to Esau because of the power that he had, we're looking to see your downfall as well. 2/3 of the nation Israel who trust in your oppressor, we're looking to see you be destroyed too. You'll come back in the kingdom in your right mind. Lord willing, we're part of the elect. Okay, so we're looking forward to those ICBM missiles, the great waster that the Lord is preparing for the destruction of this place. All praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom.